The thing you can't capture watching the Masters on television is just how much elevation change there is on the rolling property in Augusta, Georgia. Walking the Augusta National 7,400 yards over the course of the week takes a physical toll, Justin Thomas said Tuesday. And yet, he says, it's the small patch between a player's ears that can be the most tricky when trying to maneuver around holes with names like Carolina Cherry, T. Olive and White Dogwood. It just requires a very strong mental week, Thomas told reporters. You need to be mentally sharp, you need to not make any stupid mistakes out there. If you get in trouble, make sure you get out and take advantage of the opportunities that you have. Thomas enters the week, his third Masters, with the newfound confidence of a major winner. The 2017 PGA champion looks to improve on his T22 finish last year at Augusta. To do so, he'll have execute a game plan that is equal parts mental and physical. Yet the world no. Too says even the best game plans will be challenged at the Masters. Proof. Thomas had what he described as a pretty funny story involving him and caddy Jimmy Johnson from 2017 at Augusta. So last year, Jimmy and I were just really, kind of before every tournament or on Wednesday we'll text a little bit of that, going to the tee I'm like, this is a tough day today, we just need to really make sure we do this, or Jimmy, I'm not hitting it very well today, we really need to make sure that we're playing smart today, or I'm on today, let's be aggressive, whatever it may be. So we're going into the first tee last year, it's just howling wind, it's blowing a good 25 miles an hour, and first hole's dead into the wind, I think it was in off the right, or in off the left, and I hit a great drive, the pin's back right, and just a brutal pin, and as we're going there I'm like, no short sides, this whole week we cannot short side ourselves, it's just that. Least a bogey, we just can't do that, and the pin's in the back right, and I just hit this beautiful 6-iron trying to hit it to the middle of the green, and I just hit it right through the wind and I fly the green first hole, and I'm like, well, that lasted long, we made it all of 2 shots, so much for our game plan. The Masters will do that to a player. Tough pin placements, lightning fast greens, danger at every turn. The mistake-free round is a relative thing, Thomas said, but it's minimizing the damage when that mistake, whether physical or mental, happens. I definitely think that you can go 4 days without a mistake, but it's very difficult, he said. Over the course of 4 rounds and 5 rounds, whatever it may be, it's easy to just kind of get lazy on one shot, just maybe not look at the wind, adjust your over the ball on 12. And you feel the wind kind of come into you and you try to press it a little bit instead of backing off, and it gets ballooned and goes in the water and you make 5 or 6. Those, in fact, are the ups and downs that can make or break a player at the Masters.